Guys, before we jump into our video for today, smash that like button, click subscribe for more content coming soon, and leave us a comment down below letting us know what you'd like us to cover next. To kick off our list at number 1, Austin, the capital city of Texas, is an amazing city for entrepreneurs and has recently been ranked the number 1 place in America to start a business. Startups in Austin grew faster than in any other city except Washington, D.C. With the University of Texas at Austin and other universities nearby, the city has a young and educated workforce looking to create a name for themselves. Between the government-funded Entrepreneur Center of Austin and the high number accelerators that exist there, you will have no issue finding support or meeting like-minded individuals. Not to mention, Austin, Texas blesses its residents with warm weather year-round and no state income tax. Boulder, Colorado has been one of the best places to start a business for a while and is considered the number 1 city for female entrepreneurs. The city of Boulder has one of the U.S.'s most productive metro areas in terms of GDP, and its entrepreneurial system is backed by multiple venture capital firms, such as the Foundry Group. If you don't know who they are, go ahead and check them out. The tech space is on fire in Boulder, but this city is also home to high-profile companies from all different industries. With a dynamic culture and prosperous economy, it is no surprise why so many launch their startups in Boulder. Seeing more entrepreneurs and investors relocate from traditional tech hubs like San Francisco or New York to emerging startup ecosystems, and Miami is exactly that. With a tropical climate, diverse population, and culture mixed in with its zero state income tax, the Magic City may be the best place for you to get your grind on. Miami, hosting 247.6 startups per 100,000 people, has the country's highest startup density. Not only is this city home to an enormous amount of new businesses, large companies such as Google, Apple, and Facebook also have offices here. With a support from institutions and private initiatives focused on boosting innovation, this is a great place to make connections and find the resources you need to launch a business. Our number 4 city is known for a lot of things, but I myself was surprised to learn just how renowned Los Angeles is for their tech entrepreneurship. Not only is LA the 3rd largest startup hub in the United States, they also hold the biggest concentration of engineering graduates. Along with their ingenuity, cost of living is cheaper here compared to cities such as San Francisco. And in addition, LA is home to some very high-profile companies such as Snapchat, SpaceX, and Oculus, which bring a sense of innovation and creativity to the City of Angels. San Francisco may not be the most surprising city on our list. However, the Bay Area has been and still is synonymous with entrepreneurship and innovation. The high volume of startups, especially tech startups, is overwhelming, with some of the largest companies located within blocks of each other, such as Twitter, Square, Uber, Dropbox. I mean, the list really goes on. It makes a lot of sense why companies and entrepreneurs want to be here. For those that are considering relocating to San Francisco for business reasons, there are literally endless startup incubators and funding opportunities, so I recommend doing some research and find some resources that you can tap into. Coming in at number 6, Las Vegas. That's right, Viva Las Vegas. Now, contrary to belief, this city is not entirely centered around gambling and resorts. After the 2008 economy crash, Las Vegas was pushed to reinvent itself and welcomed many businesses that were clearing out of California due to higher taxes. Thanks to its low cost of living, tax relief, and investment dollars, this location has stimulated an increasing business environment. Denver, aka the Mile High City, is exploding with startups and small business ventures with a large number of millennial entrepreneurs heading there. Actually, millennials make up Metro Denver's largest generational group. One of the most educated cities in the US, Denver is similar to Boulder in the sense of just how supportive its startup environment is. Home to at least 18 different venture capital firms and private equity firms, funding is abundant and is promising for business. While home to some monster companies including Microsoft, Starbucks, and Amazon, Seattle has more recently become a major center for entrepreneurs, startups, and small businesses. An increase in startup traffic is attributed to their young and vibrant population, along with their booming tech industry. Now, historically attracting pioneers, the entrepreneurial spirit lives on in Seattle. While this city does lack some of the tax incentives for entrepreneurs that other cities on our list provide, it has the resources for fostering development of startup companies, such as incubators, capital firms, and business programs at nearby universities. Our number 9 city, Chicago, Illinois, is well deserved of its spot, and it's not only standing alone in the Midwest, but is one of the biggest startup cities in terms of profitability, which attracts venture capitalists from far and wide. In Chicago, 45% of investments produce 10 times a return, with 81% of its startups producing between 3 to 10% yield on initial investment. If you have the next big thing, Chicago may be the perfect home for you. Their innovative culture has also ranked them within the top 10 tech hubs worldwide. Before we reveal our number 10 location, guys, smash that like button, click subscribe, and leave a comment for us below. Let us know where you'd like to see next, or what you thought of this list. And number 10, Nashville, Tennessee. While mostly known for its music industry, their startup opportunities are just as promising. This city offers business benefits such as creative workspaces, community resources such as the Nashville Entrepreneur Center, and it's a central location. So if you're a direct-to-consumer business, that means one-day shipping to 75% of the continental United States. For entrepreneurs counting their pennies, you'll be happy to hear that there is no state income tax, and housing in Nashville is a fraction of the cost compared to other cities on our list.